and falseness of one content and the views and the messages that are being put in the pages of the different citizen of this country. Yun naman kasi lahat eh. Pag may kalaman kasi negosyo, yung restaurant mo, tirahin lang ng bots, dilugi ka na. Pero madami naniniwala, manipulative nga eh. Katulad ng sinabi nila ng ating mga akademe, minamanipulate nila yung mga trolls para mag-side dun sa narrative nila na yung restaurant na yan, masama ang pagkain dyan. Huwag kayo dyan kumain. Para sa amin, masama yung politikong yan. Dahil ito yan, pinasok ng mga bots at ng mga AI. Sige, Yusek, tapos ka na po, no?
Yes,
So,
yes, Your Honor.
pupunta po tayo sa CICC. Siguro yung presentation po ninyo because yung sa tinatawag natin deepfakes, how can the people recognize that this is deepfakes? Kasi meron kayong pinakita sa amin about kila Tom Cruise, kila, ano yan? Dan Fernandez. hindi ako kasama. Meron ako deepfakes eh. Meron din eh. So, paano natin ma-inform yung tao? Oh, Mang Pedro, yung pinapanood mo is a deep fake yan. So, paano? Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Well, with our presentation, technical presentation yesterday, I think there's no need to repeat this content, no? But we will go to the meat of the presentation natin na what is the resolve of the government to address this issue of fake and deepfakes, fake news and deepfakes. So what is important here is that we have presented that in the past year we've been studying it, and we have found a solution that will enable not only the government but including our citizenry to have that power to discern the content. So I think we should present the tool that we want to disseminate. Okay, our objective is empower the public, empower the citizenry to have the capacity to determine what is fake and what is real. And we believe with the introduction of this solution, we can even the field, or we can educate the public how to defend themselves from being fooled by these propagators of false content. Marco, can we present that? Kindly disregard our presentation already. We'll go straight to the tool.
Hindi pa. Meron pa sila. Tapos na ba?
Oh, yeah. Then we will go to the
The presentation on the how to determine yung negation. What you try to tell us is about how to negate, no?
how to negate the fakes.
The fakes, ano?
Yes.
Para lang for the information of the body, no, para makita po natin, ma-recognize po na. Kasi ako kahapon makita ko rin, saka ko lang nalaman na ganun po pala ma-appreciate yung deep fakes, no. Doon mo lang makikita na fake pala to. Kasi otherwise, yung lalo na yung mga ordinary people, hindi nila malalaman na fake pala yung pinapanood nila. So i-capacitate natin sila.
Yeah. For some guidelines here, you see, when you see content and there's a rapid barrage of reactions, this is not normal.
Yun.
Ito ho ay kagagawa ng isang mechanism, no? Online mechanism, which we call botnets, no? Or this is generated by artificial intelligence. Ang artificial intelligence ay isang sistema po wherein you can ask it to do something automatically. It's a form of automation. And ito ho ay napoprogram. Mag-aantay na this is unmanned. Pag meron ka nakuha ng content o may mag-trigger, automatic magre-respond yan. And this is not a normal occurrence ng tao. It takes several minutes for one content to have several reactions. But if you have by the hundreds and thousands, that is very abnormal. And our monitoring center in CICC, we have observed certain patterns. That's why we want to establish some new or request new legislation. We should also look at the capacity or authority to take down botnets. The capacity to determine to automatically remove that is a non-person entity and including the content it propagates. Ito ho yung
And there's no
mga,
violation of the freedom of expression on those bots because they're not humans.
they are not humans, they're not protected by law, and I don't know how it's going to be interpreted. That's why we need legislation on this.
And
This is artificial
we were talking
intelligence.
about the bots on the different reactions and messaging of those bots, which are not humans.
These
But-
are not human generated.
Saying libelous content on us, di ba? On
Whatever the
everybody.
content, Mr. Chair.
What about the contents? What about the sa YouTube na ginagawa nila? There's also comments and there's also di ba? Bots din 'yon. But yung pong content can be a deep fakes as well.
Yes. Mr. Chair, there's also the
Chair,
angle.
clarification lang muna.
Chairman Congressman Marcoleta.
Director, kasi sinabi mo kanina, we must empower our people. Tama naman yun. We have to enlighten our people because if our people are able to distinguish what is fake and what is true, sila lang, they can always repel. Maski na konting tulong lang eh. Halimbawa kanina, sabi ni Chair Dan, ang problema natin is the West Philippine Sea, sabi natin. Ano? But sinong agency ng government ang nag-empower sa ating mga kababayan para malaman nilang complications ng West Philippine Sea? Isipin po natin, sir, there is nothing as West Philippine Sea. Wala po yun. That is a creation by us. Sa totoo lang po, kahit nabasahin mo yung ating mapa or what, there is no West Philippine Sea. Ang West Philippine Sea, yun po yung area na kiniklaim natin, ito yung exclusive economic zone. The complications of the West Philippine Sea has not been explained to our people. Kaya po, nagiging vulnerable tayong lahat eh. Ang sinasabi nila, inoccupy daw ng China ang ating territory. Sir, sa totoo lang po, if CICC and other agencies would cooperate with one another to empower our people, to educate them all, wala pong madideceive kahit ano pang gawin ng China. Kasi alam po na, we are all claimants dito po sa panig ng South China Sea. Several of us, Philippines, China, Vietnam, hindi po natin alam ang Vietnam has the most features occupied in the South China Sea. They had 22, China is 14, tayo, 8, Malaysia, 14, Taiwan, 1. Pero po, kaya po nagsimula dito, yung mga tao natin, ang mga kababayan natin, kahit na pong i-feed mo sa kanya, akala niya yung totoo because we were unable to educate them. We have not enlightened them as to the complications of the South China Sea. What is the South China Sea? Di ba? So, doon po tayo magsimula. Ngayon, magdi-discuss tayo. We will repel this. Mahirapan din po eh. So nagiging biktima po lahat ang kababayan natin. Kahit na po dito sa ating kapulungan ngayon, hindi pa nila alam kung ano-ano po ba ino-occupy ng China. Hindi po territory ang issue in the South China Sea. Ang issue dito is our maritime rights. The maritime rights designated by our exclusive economic zone. These are not territories under public international law. So, kailangan po tayong mag-educate. Tama po kayo sa premise nyo kanina, but until and unless you are able to educate our people on the complex issues surrounding the South China Sea, pare-pareho tayo pong mabibiktima. So yun muna, Mr. Chair.
Maraming salamat, Congressman. I agree with you. But with all due respect, the policy of the government about the West Philippine Sea must be followed by all of us. Because people governing this country is elected by the people. And having a policy like what was delivered by the Coast Guard of this country, we have to adhere with that. So, sige, proceed na po tayo, CICC.